So we're 2 days in the heat enough just to kind of cool things off today, or is it just a change of routine? Or
just a change of routine more than anything. I like to kind of keep the team guessing as to what practice will be like and what conditions we'll do it in, and so more that way. Camp is long, and the more that I can keep them guessing and break routine and break monotony, I like doing it that way.
That first turnaround from afternoon practice to the next morning is always interesting. How do you think the guys came out today?
Pretty well. I think the coaches did a nice job of preparing them in the meetings. We all anticipate, and we had a team activity that went late last night, so not much time in the turnaround and putting on pads, at least half pads, and so we wanted to give them their best chance to, rather than treat it like another day, to move up to the next day, and I think we handled it well.
How'd you like the tone with pads on today?
It's good. I learned a lot more in terms of where our leverage is, where our pad levels are, and we weren't as sharp, especially line of scrimmage wise in terms of flat backs and leverage, etc. But that'll happen as we keep pads on for the next few days.
Looks like Justin Sorensen's going to be a big weapon.
He is, and as you can see, we're just trying to identify the range in which he'll be consistent from, but he has leg from a long ways out, and that'll be a great weapon from a kickoff perspective and also from a field goal perspective. So this is just the beginning of finding out what he can do.
How would you characterize the nature of the competition at your two safety spots right now?
It's tight. At free safety, both Travis Uwale and Mike Haig. Mike's really played well so far early in camp. Travis has exceptional leadership, as the team already knows, in voting him a captain. I would say those two are neck and neck right now, and Daniel Sorensen has the edge at cat safety, with Dre Naliai and Carter Meese kind of battling it out for the second spot currently.
And of course, with Jay sitting out today, Carter got some good reps.
He did, and Carter's really smart. He's an excellent tackler, and again, going back to a year ago, we were playing TCU and playing really well, and Carter was our nickel back in that game.
Getting a lot of little minor injuries, guys dinged up. Is that just to be expected, or does it seem like
I think
more
so, and my hope is the competition is fierce enough where a little ding will still promote players practicing, because dings are going to happen, and it's football. So, and my hope is the competition, if a player misses, that while that's happening, someone else kind of emerges, and I think that'll help the culture of the team and keeping everybody here.
You're really bouncing things around a corner right now, but is there a chance Hadley and Corby could see the field together as opposites right now?
They could see the field as opposites. Jordan Johnson, Joe Sampson could see the field at opposites. You could see any combination, and so all the reps at corner right now are divided equally. We're kind of emerging into that role, and it's taking a lot of film and taking a lot of situational work to help with the evaluation, which is what's going on. There's an evaluation going on. Corby and Preston carried the spots into, even though Corby was hurt, they kind of carried the spots into fall camp, but there's some other players emerging.
At running back, are you a little worried about Quezada maybe not coming back, or is there still plenty of time?
No, there's plenty of time, and if it was anyone else other than Josh, there would be maybe some worry, but I'm not worried about him.
How much time do you spend watching the wideouts, and do you think that can you notice a difference in how they go about their business, running routes, etc.?
Certainly, I watch every rep of every position group every day, and just the precision, starting from their stance, to the way they stem the defensive back, to the way they break, to the way they catch the ball, to the way they finish after they catch the ball. The subtleties are showing up all over the place, and I think they're catching the ball more consistently, and so I think Coach Cahoon is having an influence, and it's a group that needs an influence. They're relatively young at some of the spots. They need maturity, they need development, and I think they're responding well to him.
Touchdown pass.